Explore the power of perspective, awareness, and serenity through a timeless tale where a king's misfortune transformed into a blessing, revealing the profound truth that amid life's trials, every twist of fate may hold unexpected blessings, guiding us to trust in the greater design of the universe. Once upon a time, there was a king who had a very wise minister. The minister often said, "Whatever happens, happens for good." One day, the king was cleaning his sword. While the minister sat next to him, suddenly the sword fell and cut off one of the king's toys. The minister immediately said, "Whatever happens, happens for good." The king was furious. He asked the minister, "My toy is cut off, and you are saying it is good? What is good about it?" In his anger, the king ordered the minister to be put in jail. The minister did not feel sad, and while being taken to jail, he again said, "Whatever happens, happens for good." The king was puzzled. He thought, "How strange! He is going to jail and still says everything is good." 2 months later, something happened. One day, the king went hunting with his soldiers. They rode deep into the forest. While chasing a deer, the king got separated from his soldier and lost his way. He couldn't catch the deer and realized he was lost. Suddenly, a group of forest tribesmen surrounded him. The tribe didn't recognize the king and captured him. They were looking for someone to sacrifice to their deity. The king begged for his life, but the tribesmen didn't understand him. They started preparing him for the sacrifice by bathing him, dressing him in new clothes, and putting a flower necklace on him. Just as they were about to kill the king, the tribe's leader saw that one of the king's toys was missing. He ordered the drums to stop and said, "This man cannot be sacrificed because he is incomplete. If we sacrifice an incomplete person, the deity will be angry." So they decided to release the king. The king happily returned to his palace. When he got back, he thought, "If my toe hadn't been cut off, the tribesmen would have killed me." The minister was right. Whatever happens, happens for good. He ordered the soldiers to release the minister from jail and gave him back his position. The king asked minister, "I understand why my cut toy was good for me, but you were in jail for 2 months. How was that good for you?" The minister smiled and said, "My lord, as your prime minister, I always stays with you. If I had not been in jail, I would have been with you that day. They left you because of your cut toy, but my body is complete. They would have definitely sacrificed me instead. So it was good I was in jail. It saved both our lives. That's why I always say that whatever happens, happens for good." In our own lives, we often feel that bad things happen to us. But later, when we look back, we realize that those events happened for good reasons. We try to judge each event with our limited understanding, but we cannot truly see the fairness of an event. The whole world works on karma. Those who do good deeds get happiness, and those who do bad deeds get sorrow. If you are going through a tough time, remember that your bad karma is being cleared, and nature is leading you toward progress. This world is not created by an enemy, so nothing truly bad can happen to you. Always remember that whatever happens, happens for good.